Yroo, welcome to Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk and we walk that walk. You feel me? My name is J1K. 1K shit, no fake shit, never no lame shit. Stop looking at me like that.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck? That's crazy.
I don't know why he was looking at me like that.
I was just listening to you. Yeah, because you was finna introduce me, so I was like, I ain't finna toss it over here for a second, so let me get ready for the toss up.
Well, I'm done with my intro. Let me go ahead and toss it up to my man right here, Penny Austin.
Yo, what's up with it, man? You know, it's your boy Penny Austin in the building, you know, here no matter what. So let's go and get this Talk That Talk ready. They can never stop the demand. They can never stop us from going up. You know, we going up, you know.
You dig? And we also got the best moderator in the game sitting all the way to my left.
What's
it's
good?
JD.
What's good? Y'all know. Seen the intro. I'm trying to keep it chill, but we're going to keep it real as always.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike these hoes.
See, yep, it started.
Chill is going on already, but we're going to keep it real today at least.
This gonna be a good one today.
Always a good one. Always a great episode lined the fuck up. We gonna be going over.
That was aggressive. That nigga said it's always a great one. Lined the fuck up. God.
Great episode.
Let's get it, man.
I know this podcast is explicit, but dang, that was a little extra explicit.
All right, so what we gonna be getting in today?
Just skipped right over. Fuck what you talking about?
Did Brock Purdy earn that starting position for next year? On the 49ers. What's going to be the best game, or was the best game of the wild card, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Where should Sean Payton go now? Arizona, Houston, Carolina, Denver. We are going to go over, my bad, going to be going over our Walk That Walk awards as well.
Walk that walk.
And we talk that talk.
And then we get into the divisional picks.
You ain't did that in a while.
Yeah, we skipped over last week.
No, I was talking about the song.
We was talking about the
song.
Yeah, the little chant.
Yeah, I haven't.
We need to put that on like on
it's a jingle.
Yeah, we need to put that like on the
soundboard. Record that. We'll put it on the soundboard.
Nah, for real. Next time we go to Nico.
So yeah, jumping right into the first.
Jump right into that bitch.
Did Brock Purdy earn that
go first on this one.
that starting job?
You gonna let me go first?
Yeah, you got this one.
Okay.
With the 49ers.
Honestly, bro, I might have to say, yeah, man. I mean, Mr. Brock Purdy out there looking kind of perfect. You dig? I think it's gonna be a tough decision in the offseason because they did just spend the first round pick on Trey Lance.
3.
And
3. They traded 3 first round picks to move.
No, I was saying they spent the first round, like I'm just saying, that was their first round draft pick.
3 to get up there.
So it's kind of hard to go away from that investment. You know, I'm just saying from a business standpoint. You know, you put so much stock into this one player, he turns out getting hurt, and then now Mr. Irrelevant is looking like Mr. Relevant. So it's kind of like, what do you do in that situation? But it's kind of, how do you go against the hot hand? You know what I'm saying? How do you go against the hot hand? You know, this motherfucker been cooking.
I'm on fire today.
This motherfucker been cooking. Well, he's 7-0 right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's 7-0.
He's 7-0.
Playoff win.
You know what I'm saying? At the career, they put up 41 on the Seahawks. Now, granted, it was the Seahawks. I felt like they was gonna win that game regardless. But you know, just the composure that he had, the poise he had. Whenever he did look a little rattled, he bounced back. You know what I'm saying? Next 2-3 plays and was on script. He was doing his thing. There was one play where he Brandon Ayuk pass that he dropped in the back of the end zone. Once I saw that throw, even though he dropped it, I was like, oh yeah, this nigga nice. That nigga nice. So I'm not completely all the way on the Brock Purdy train. I'm not 100% on that. You know what I'm saying? But Brock Purdy, I mean, hey man, he got a very, very, very strong argument for him being a starting QB in San Fran next year. I'm not gonna say 100%. I'm not gonna say take it to the bank.
You hit it.
But yeah.
You know what you sound like?
What I sound like?
These hoes.
I knew it.
Yep.
Why I walk into that?
Yep.
I walk right into that.
These hoes, bro. Because you want to know why?
I thought you was going to say like Nick Wright or something. Like
you want to know why?
Say somebody's name.
Because you was talking about how they made the first round pick. You know, they traded 3 first round picks to make this commitment to Trey Lance. Trey Lance get hurt, slip up a little bit. Brock Purdy comes in, shows him a good time, and now you just won't leave Trey Lance in the dirt, huh?
I'm not saying leave him in the dirt. I didn't say that. Did I say that, JD? I didn't say that. All I said was it's gonna be difficult to go against the hot hand when you got a first round quarterback that you just spent all this, you know what I'm saying, all this stock in. It's gonna be hard. It's a hard thing to do.
Just case they
God
commit.
damn.
Just case they commit.
Can we get right?
Nope.
Can we get right?
Just case they committed. Just case they committed.
See, this nigga over here is hurt about some personal shit. And he taking it out on me right now. I can tell what he doing. I've been knowing this nigga for years.
The point is, once you make a commitment to somebody like they made a commitment to Trey Lance,
man, look, bro.
Just because he showed you 7 weeks of a good time don't mean that he is gonna be able to keep fulfilling.
That's why I said it's hard to go, but it's hard to go against the hot hand.
All right. Okay.
I'm not saying just Brock Purdy's a lock for the job. But I'm just saying.
So you're just trying him out right now.
What you mean you trying him out? He's 7-0. So you already tried him out.
Until he fuck up, and then you gonna go back to Trey Lance. Huh?
No, that's not what I'm saying. This nigga here, bro.
Go fuck up and go back to the one that you just.
Even if you do fuck up, you gotta see how you respond.
Oh, okay.
True.
You gotta see how you respond. Let's say he just has a completely bad game, right? Let's say it happened next week against the Cowboys. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but I'm saying let's say they play the Cowboys.
We'll talk about that later.
He just got a bad game, right? Even win or lose, let's just say he got a bad game. I'm not saying that you just automatically is just off the Brock Purdy train and just like fuck him and just dump that nigga.
But the thing is, so are you breaking your commitment to Trey Lance when he's healthy?
As of right now, I would have to, bro. He got the hot hand. The team was 3-4.
Still getting paid,
the team was 3-4. They finished 13-4. They just won a playoff game. I'm not finna scrap my shit and now be like, okay, all right. Now that the players are used to playing with Brock Purdy and things like that, I'm just gonna say, all right, next year, just fuck it. Like that shit didn't happen. The shit happened.
Jimmy G won 4 of them games.
Okay. Jimmy G's hurt.
I'm just saying. Though.
And he probably out the door.
I guess anybody can get the job done.
They only caring about who get the job done. This is the NFL we talking about. It's not for long. And you know this shit is result based. Nigga, you gotta update your resume every week.
I'm just saying, you make a commitment to something, you gotta stick to it sometimes.
Nigga, didn't I just say the NFL stand for not for long?
Well.
And you know that. Average career is 3 years.
Well, they only committed to him for 2. Can he get a 3rd year of commitment?
Who? Trey?
Yes.
Nobody saying he can't. He's going to. He's going to be on the roster next year.
Nah, he was promised to be the starter.
You act like they just gonna trade Trey Lance.
I mean, if you got to choose between, you can't have both of them on the team.
Why not?
You can't eat it too.
Why can't you have both of them on the roster?
You can't eat it too. That's how you cause this discontent in the locker room.
How is it discontent?
Because then you gonna have some people that want Trey Lance and some people that want.
Who's saying they want Trey Lance on 49ers right now?
Okay, but then my point is exactly. So you're gonna have to try. What's the point of Trey Lance being there if he's gonna be a backup?
You gotta see how he does when he comes back. That's what I'm saying. You can't just get rid of either one right now. But you're riding the hot hand. He got the hot hand right now.
Riding the hot hand. That's exactly the quote we're going off on this segment right there.
Yeah, riding the hot hand. That's the topic. Oh, this nigga irked my nerves, bro. I swear to God. Bro, what do you think? I was just sitting over here talking this whole time. So what you think?
I think that Trey Lance should, have his starting job back when he gets back because, he hasn't had a chance.
So Brock Purdy just go back to Mr. Irrelevant? What you gonna do, trade him?
No, you can trade him. I'm pretty sure he'll have value somewhere else.
He might get traded. That's cool.
I'm just saying, don't break your commitment that you made to Trey Lance this early after 4 games. He's only started 4 games.
I mean, okay, that's fine. So I wasn't saying you had to break the commitment.
I'm just saying it's not like he can't succeed in his offense as well. He's just not given a chance.
He only played 4 games. He got hurt.
Exactly. Like I said, he hasn't gotten a chance.
Bro, we saying the same thing, just 2 different ways.
Nah, you just want to give. You want to give it to Brock Purdy because he got the hot hand. I was saying I don't give a fuck what Brock Purdy do.
So this nigga can win a Super Bowl, and next year you just gonna get a job back to Trey Lance? Just tripping, absolutely tripping. I don't know what's in that on that swisher you got right there. I ain't gonna disrespect you like that. I don't know what's in that game. That Philly, whatever the fuck, Dutch, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know what's in there.
It's commitment that's in here.
Fuck you.
Loyalty.
You smoking loyalty? You smoking loyalty pack?
The loyalty pack.
I don't think I'm gonna smoke here? Loyalty pack.
Yeah, we on the next. We on the next topic.
All right. So what was the best game of the wild card?
This nigga tweaking.
I ain't tweaking yet.
Go ahead with the best game of the wild card, man. Since I went first on the last one.
You know, since I was able to, enjoy my Saturday night and sit back and watch these games.
What you trying to say?
That Sunday was a very stressful day.
All right, bro. Bro.
Sunday was a very stressful day, and those games.
Very stressful night.
I don't think those games. Well, yeah, for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying for me.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
I won't speak for you.
Resident Ravens fan had a long night over there.
Mm-hmm.
But my game that I think that was the best game of the week, I don't think he's gonna pick that game. But I'm gonna have to go with the Jaguars and the Chargers. It was a historical game, you feel me? At one point in time, Trevor Lawrence was doing so bad, I had to call up my partner over here and ask him what the fuck was going on.
And this nigga don't never call me during the games.
So you feel me? So it's like that. I had to be that bad. Damn, that's fucked up.
You don't. Yeah. I'll be calling you. You don't answer.
Damn, that's even more fucked up.
Exposing you.
I'll be watching the game with 40. I'll be like, I'm finna call this nigga Penny real quick.
I'll be asleep.
The call has been forwarded to a voicemail system.
The cap.
I'll be asleep. He'd be FaceTime with me, so he'd get a voicemail.
Exactly.
But yeah, the Jaguars game. So yeah. But if you guys seen my Twitter, at halftime, I was still a believer that even though they was down 27-0 at the time, that they could come back.
He didn't tell me that.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just told you. You just said I don't call you, so of course I ain't tell you if I ain't call you.
That's fucked up.
I mean, you just said
that's fucked up. We supposed to be boys and everything. That's crazy.
Try to expose me.
Expose you for what? I ain't exposing nothing.
It ain't my fault. It's these hoes' fault. But
that's who you was with too. With these hoes. You was with these hoes. Are you broken, nigga?
Nah, the Jaguars happened. Trevor Lawrence 4 picks in the first half. They had 5 turnovers. And the way that they came back is like you don't really see a team come back like that from that many points without a crazy injury. Or,
turnovers on the
other side, you feel me? So the fact that they were able to just methodically keep getting the ball back and scoring every time they got the ball, executing, and the Chargers, just breaking down and falling.
Being the Chargers.
Completely apart. And I don't understand how Brandon Staley was able to keep his job, but he was able to keep his job. They fired the offensive coordinator and the QB coach, so they're going to get they're going to get the blame for it. But I just don't believe that they ran the ball enough. They passed the ball 25 times and only ran the ball 8 times in the second half. And when you got that type of lead, it's like you're not playing the Jaguars anymore. You're playing the clock. So
exactly,
you should be
trying. You got Austin Eckler in the back.
You should be trying to run the clock out at like all times. Like the fact that you're just so content with short passes, three and out, quick
7 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out.
And the reason why I was so like iffy on the fact that they can close that game out, because even when it started, when they was getting all those turnovers, they was still a 3 and out, but they was getting field goals. It's like you get the ball at the 10-yard line.
When that 5th turnover happened,
the muff punt,
the punt off the head. That's all I'm gonna say. It wasn't even a muff punt. That was a punt off the head. But yeah, when that happened and they were at like the 6-yard line and didn't move at all,
it didn't score.
Had to kick a field goal. I was like,
that score could have easily been 35-0 at halftime. Easily, but they left that door open for them to come back, and you look at it.
They scored that touchdown for the half, and I was like, okay, all right, this might be a ball game.
And they pulled it off, so shout out to the Jaguars.
I mean, I'm gonna have to agree with them too. That was probably the most entertaining thing. I was kind of
Cowboys with them niggas ass.
I was kind of snoozing during the first half. I ain't gonna lie, during that game, but just watching the way that second half unfolded, it was worth all the wait. And compared to other games, I mean, that was, an historic night. Like he said, that was an historic night. 3rd biggest deficit comeback in playoff history type shit. 27 points down. They turned around, did their thing. And just to know that, they did it, like you said, without getting a turnover on defense. Because I was sitting there the whole time like, they need a turnover on defense. Mm-hmm. They need a turnover on defense. But it was just 3 and outs that they was getting. And Trevor Lawrence was able to put out the fire that he started. So,
even though a couple of those picks I don't really want to put on him. Like the first one I'm not gonna put on him because that was tipped to the line, tipped again, picked off. Them other three though, the third one was horrible. The second one was pass interference.
I'm saying the third. Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah, because me and 40 did say that. That did kind of look like pass interference, but it's still a bad pick. It's still a bad look.
That third one was
the
terrible.
last two really. Because that third one, that was
that fourth one. Asante Samuel made a hell of a play. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, and that third one was just he just read the zone wrong.
Yeah, he read
completely.
the zone completely wrong on that
and
one.
Yeah, give me that. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to. All in all, I'm agreeing with you on the best game.
Jaguars Chargers
game was the best game of this weekend so far.
Shout out to the Jags.
Yeah, I'm not shouting out the Jags, but yeah.
I told y'all Super Bowl winning coach.
We're gonna get into that later. I mean, he is the Super Bowl winning coach. WB.
Yep. Stay committed to my motherfucking pick.
Bet. All right. So next season, where should Sean Payton go?
I don't know.
Arizona. He's
interviewed with all four of those teams.
Out of the 4 picks you gave,
the 4 teams he interviewed with were Arizona, Houston, Carolina, Denver. For the people that don't know,
I gotta say Arizona because Denver, they don't have any future assets right now available to them, like as far as draft picks and shit like that. And
they got that first round pick back for that Bradley Chubb trade.
I mean, you got one out of like the 4 that you gave up. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like just the dysfunction of the team this year. I don't see him wanting to deal with that.
I mean, shit. If you're a real coach, you can fix
Houston
that.
ain't no way in hell he's coming to Houston. I'm sorry.
He said he wanted to come to Houston.
And Coach Davis Mills,
bro, he got the second pick in the draft, and they drafting a quarterback.
How you know that? They gonna go get Will Levis?
We need a quarterback.
I don't think Sean Payton would be that stupid.
The inmates would never run the asylum. No, bro.
Yeah.
No, bro.
I don't think Sean Payton will.
They're gonna go get a Will Levis or some shit like that. No, Drake Mays next year. But you know what I'm saying. And then who else you said? Fuck.
Okay, Carolina and Denver.
Carolina, yeah, there you go. That's the other one.
My bad, I didn't realize you was stuck.
Yeah, Carolina. I don't see him going to Carolina either, because I feel like Arizona would be more of the style of play. Like he would have a better roster in Arizona to work with than he would in Carolina. As far as offensively,
they talking about trading Nuke.
Because if Sean Payton shows up and they're able to keep Nuke,
and then Kyler Murray ain't gonna play next year.
We're just gonna have to see, bro. But I'd probably say Arizona if I had to pick. That's just me. I already know what you gonna say.
No, you don't.
What you finna say?
This ain't gonna say. I already know what you gonna say.
What you gonna say?
I was gonna say Houston.
Houston.
Yeah.
Ew.
You knock Denver for not having future assets. Houston has the most future assets.
I mean, yeah, you can say that. Yeah.
So
that's it. That's the only reason.
They got better assets. Yeah, he has a chance to go over there and mold that team to what he wants to mold that team into, build the culture the way that he wants to build that culture. I believe they will give him more power than any of the other teams.
You mean next Bill O'Brien, huh?
Yeah, you seen they gave him all the power, so I believe they'll do the same thing for Sean Payton. Exactly. And I believe he'll be able to execute that a little better. You know, you get the second pick in the draft, you can either trade for somebody, or you can, pick the quarterback not of your choice because you don't have the number 1 pick, but you will be able to get one of the top prospects in the draft, at quarterback and be able to build
Will
from
Levis.
there. So with that being said, even if it is Will Levis, I'm not going to sit here and say the guy's not going to be good in the NFL.
You said that about Mr. Trubisky and you was right.
You'll see that. I mean, but
you were.
Mr. Trubisky just was bad.
So what are we talking about?
You literally just got bad.
What are you talking about?
I got way more faith pre-draft in Will Levis than what I did in Mr. Trubisky. I'm going to go ahead and say that.
Yeah, I can agree with that because that nigga Mr. Trubisky didn't even know.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, we're not going to
get back into that. So, yeah, I'm going to say Houston will be the best choice out of those because they have the best chance for him to be able to change. And then that would be a division where he has a chance to, turn things around quickly and win the division. Because, we got Jacksonville, in my team, Indy, we still rebuilding. And then fucking Tennessee is about to go into a rebuild. So with that being said, he'll have the least amount of competition. And you got to deal with the 49ers every year. So
the least amount of competition, you might as well go to the Panthers.
Nah.
Talking about least amount of competition. Especially if Brady retired, them niggas, that whole division finna be ass.
Nah. Falcons are good.
Then you had to see the Saints 2 times a year. Them niggas gonna boo the fuck out of him.
Yeah. I think he's seen enough of Carolina when he was, the coach of the Saints. So, no, I don't think that's going to be a good fit. So,
okay.
Mark me down for Houston there, JD.
Houston.
All right, bet. Say less.
You said Houston.
Whoa.
You said who again?
You said Arizona.
I said Arizona. Whoa.
Never get that pen back.
Yes, I did, nigga.
Yeah, I lost that. Right there.
It's in your hand.
No, it was on the floor.
Oh.
See how they do me wrong?
Who's they?
No,
that is one specific person sitting right there. You said they.
Everybody always accused me of doing shit I ain't doing.
I ain't accusing you of nothing.
I know you ain't doing it.
Then why you say everybody?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to include you.
Be specific.
No, I ain't dropping no names.
These hoes.
Actually, I accuse you of not doing something that you did do.
See, look at this nigga.
Damn, I'm about to say it. Shit, like it's gonna get personal.
Right,
sheesh.
But going into the next segment is gonna be the Walk That Walk Awards.
Finally,
Well, we walk that walk and we talk that talk.
I'm on your ass for putting it up on the laptop.
Yeah.
Did he just put a...
Yeah, because Cole ain't get that nigga what's name no more.
Hey, it works.
Damn, Cole.
It works.
Cole ain't get that nigga.
Cole, we can't get no soundboard no more, man.
It's too late now.
I'm about to say, it's way too late now. They didn't pull out the backpack.
Yeah.
It's all right.
The Walk That Walk Awards.
All right.
I first walked that walk from Wild Card Weekend. I'm going to have to go with Christian McCaffrey, 49er. He was a big, reason why Brock Purdy looked as good as he did. Had 15 carries for 119, 2 catches and a touchdown. So that's an all-complete game. Put the ball in the end zone, went over 100 yards. So shout out to Christian McCaffrey. He gets that first Walk That Walk award from me. That's how a white man runs the football. That don't sound right. Please stop.
I'm clapping, y'all. I'm just clapping my hands.
Saquon Barkley gets my second one. The New York Giants. 9 carries for 53 yards and 2 touchdowns with 5 catches for 56 yards. So if you don't know how to do math, that's 109 motherfucking total yards from the scrimmage with 2 touchdowns. He should have got the ball more, but hey, you got to get what you got to get, and he made the most out of what he got. So shout out to Saquon Barkley. He gets that Walk award number 2. Stop it. Dak Prescott gets Walk That Walk award number 3 from me. He went 25 for 33 and 4 touchdowns, and most importantly, no turnovers, because he coming into the game, he had 7 straight games with a pick, a couple games in a row that he threw a pick 6. So it was most important for Dak to get back on the road and show out the way that he did to get this Buccaneers defense, and he bounced all the way back. You feel me?
Congratulations.
That's all these hoes used to hearing.
What? What?
That's all the hoes used to hearing.
What are you talking about, man?
That right there.
What? I'm clapping my hands, bro.
That's
It's a golf clap.
That's all they hear all day.
Go on know about them golf claps.
They get back claps.
That's all they
Hold
get.
on now. Hold on.
Back.
Yeah?
Bitches be having sex edition.
Oh, no, he not done yet.
Yeah, I'm done. Because I got to stop. If you let me go, I'm going to keep going.
All right, man. So, my Walk That Walk awards.
Boy, your man's just turned into a professional over there.
On me. Suit and tie on. But my first one, I'm going to go with Brock Purdy. He was 18 for 30. That wrong. I didn't even try to do
You
that.
did that on purpose.
I really didn't even try
That
to do
nigga up
that.
here spitting raps on the motherfucking podcast.
I didn't try to do that, but that was smooth though. I like the way I did
That
that.
nigga walk raps.
Oh me, huh? But nah, for real. He was 18 for 30, 332 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, had an 89.5 QBR out of 100. Like I said earlier, bro, Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect Purdy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's what you think. It's only been 7 weeks.
Brock Purdy perfect.
Anybody can be perfect for a short amount of time.
I mean, 7 weeks? Straight? Straight? I mean, hey.
Anybody can be perfect for a short amount of time.
All I'm saying is the get my walk this week. That's all I'm saying.
90-day rule.
What you say?
90-day rule.
90-day rule.
Be perfect for 90 days.
Anyway, so you saying he got to win a Super Bowl for him to be perfect?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all right, we're going to see. He got a chance. We'll
talk about it later.
We're going to talk about that later, though. He got a chance. But my next one, Daniel Jones, Vanilla Vic. You know what I'm saying? He was 24 for 35, 301 yards, two passing touchdowns. But he also had 17 carries for 78 yards. Bro was out there, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Vanilla Vic.
Shout out to Vanilla Vic. He out there scrambling, doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He was running when he needed to. QB design runs. Most of them was looking nice. You know what I'm saying? He got stuffed a couple times. But, bro was doing his thing. He was doing what he was supposed to. I was really surprised they didn't give Saquon the ball a little bit more. But
that's how a white man run the football.
Okay. You done?
Nah.
Let me know when it's my turn to speak.
All right, Shannon.
You keep interrupting my monologue.
No
And I can't even get through my monologue.
This ain't
You
no
right.
goddamn
interrupting me.
This ain't no goddamn monologue.
You writing shit now? No goddamn. This is
All
a
right.
freestyle.
But anyway, so
We got
back
one
to
more.
what I was saying.
Doo-doo.
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 Drum roll, please.
Nope. Don't do
Don't do it, JD.
Yeah.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I was just joking. Like these hoes. What was that? Solid heel hit ass.
Damn, Cole trying to snap his neck over there. You alright, bro? You guys got anything you want to talk about?
You alright? You stressing out over there? I mean, you can talk, fool.
Yeah, it's alright, bro. You got anything you want to confess, bro? We on the podcast.
We talking that talk.
Don't go
you can talk
quiet
that
on
talk.
us
Yo, you can
like
talk.
these
Don't be
hoes.
shy.
I just wanted to check on you, bro. You over there snapping your neck and shit, man. You don't want you know.
Sure.
No, all right,
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Well,
All right.
my last walk that walk award, I got to give it to the coach, Dougie P, because I would give
Rashad gonna be mad.
Rashard just blew a gasket. Motherfucker, coach.
Oh me, huh? But no, I gotta give it to Dougie P, man. He I'm gonna give him the credit for orchestrating that comeback. You know what I'm saying? As good as Trevor Lawrence did in that second half, I'm not gonna give him the credit for that when you the one. I'm not gonna give you credit for dousing the fire when you the one that lit the match. You feel me? So
Like these hoes.
God damn, I can't get through a monologue without you interrupting me.
Like these hoes.
No, but it was down 27, and just knowing that they didn't force any turnovers on defense, so they really had to play it smart. And I know Dougie P probably went into halftime, and he had to come up with. I'm not gonna say he had to come up with a new game plan, but adjust it just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that way they can put themselves in a better position each drive. And, with the players executing the way they did in that second half, it was up to Dougie P. I mean, he calling the plays. He putting people in positions to do what they did. And they went ahead and got it done. So,
Shout out to
Super Bowl
Dougie
winning
P.
coach.
Super Bowl winning coach.
Super Bowl winning coach. Like Penny be saying. So, I'm going to have to give him his credit when it's really due like that. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out Dougie P for getting them Jaguars that dub. Because they needed it. Obviously, it's a playoff game. But, yeah. That's my 3 walks this week.
All right.
That's
Congratulations to the players.
That's
getting
it.
their
That's all.
awards. Hopefully, update your resume next week if you ain't eliminated.
Brock Purdy. Mr. Perfect.
Get into our divisional picks now.
So we gonna predict who about to get eliminated.
All right, so who going home? Who winning this game?
Who going home, Penny?
We got the Jaguars, and we got Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. I
We're going home, Penny?
Oh, well, the Jaguars going home now. At this point, yeah, not in jail. This fantasy season of the Jaguars. Yeah, you know, you feel me? They about to run into that buzzsaw that is them Chiefs gonna keep on chiefing on to the conference championship again. You know, the annual Patrick Mahomes Bowl, the AFC Championship.
And they said the Pat Mahomes Bowl.
It
was calling the KC Open.
Yeah, it's Pat Mahomes Bowl. So So when they had to do that, I'm gonna go ahead and say that they gonna get that dub. They got a little rested up. You know, that offense has been clicking, so that offense is gonna keep clicking. I don't think if they jump out to the lead, you can't make those same mistakes against those Chiefs that you made against those Chargers, because they ain't gonna blow you out. It's gonna be 56-0 in the first half. So I don't believe it's gonna be 56-0. I don't believe they're gonna make all them type of mistakes, but I believe that he is gonna make just enough mistakes for the game to get kind of out of hand. So I believe the Kansas City Chiefs win this game 34-20.
34-20.
Okay. Just like you said, though, I got KC winning this game. I don't think the Jaguars just gonna have enough on defense to stop Pat Mahomes and company. I think
Travis Kelce gonna eat him up.
I'm not saying that they came into this game clicking on all cylinders, but I feel like they is coming in with a nice little head of steam. No homo. So I think Kansas City will probably win this game 31-24, man. 31-24.
31-24.
Kansas City.
KC Chiefs.
Next, we got the Giants versus the Eagles.
Okay. I'm going with the Eagles on this one, man. I'm riding with them.
EAGL.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yes, Eagles.
You know what I'm saying? I think the Giants obviously division game is going to be a tough fight. You know what I'm saying, between both these two teams, especially the way Vanilla Vic and company, Saquon, looked last week. You know, they looked pretty nice against the Vikings.
They did.
But the Eagles is just a whole different beast than the Vikings. We've been saying for the past couple weeks, we know the Vikings is frauds.
Fraudulent.
They proved it. And so now they going against a real team that ain't no frauds. You know what I'm saying? They went out, got the number one seed for a reason. Mm-hmm. You know, and I think the Eagles just gonna come in at the crib. It's gonna be Philly. It's in Philly, so it's gonna be raucous. It's gonna be rolling. You know what I'm saying? Crowd gonna be lit. Mm-mm. So I got the Eagles winning this game 27-20.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to agree with him there.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
Why is so unfortunate?
Because I said so.
Damn. This nigga just don't like agreeing with me now all of a sudden, huh?
When you agree with people, you end up in fucked up positions sometimes.
What you trying to say? I'll put you in fucked up positions.
Nah, I might agree with you and then the motherfucking if I agree with you and then the fucking Eagles fuck around and lose, I'll be like, God damn it, I should have went with the other team.
Well, obviously hindsight is always gonna be 20/20.
Yep, I know.
Mighty fuck yeah.
So what? I don't know. He talking to Michael Jackson.
Oh me, that shit threw me off.
I'm going with the Eagles. Y'all already know that's my Super Bowl pick out of NFC.
You got to.
It's not that I got to.
You got to roll with the Eagles. That was your Super Bowl pick.
I don't really got to. You know, you feel
we
me?
just went over this last week.
If I felt like the Giants was going to be a better team, then I would pick the Giants.
You just switching up in a week.
No, because like the Eagles are the best team. Obviously, I stay committed to my pick, unlike these hoes. You feel me? Yeah, I told you I'm smoking a loyalty pack over here, nigga.
That doesn't sound good though. You smoking loyalty? That don't sound good.
Yeah, nigga. Hiding a bitch off a motherfucking commitment, nigga. You feel me?
I guess.
Okay.
If that's how you want to spin it, it just don't sound good. Usually when you smoking something, you know what I'm saying. You know how that goes.
Yeah, you feel me? The Eagles they gonna whoop that ass. You feel me? I believe that defense is gonna contain Vanilla Vic. Ain't gonna be no Saquon busting off those long runs like he was against those sorry ass
fraudulent
ass motherfucking Vikings defense. Ain't gonna be no cover 6 getting covered up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be just easy having the Giants looking that good. I believe the third time is not gonna be the charm for the Giants. They've already lost twice to the Eagles this season, so I believe the third time they're gonna lose again. And the Eagles just know them like that. When you know a team like that in your division and you're just better at every position,
Exactly.
basically,
You got
have
that
more
number.
playmakers, you're going to be able to do the things that you're going to do. And I believe James Bradbury is going to get him a couple picks for them niggas releasing him at the beginning of the year. So thank you, Giants, for giving them one of the playmakers that's going to make big plays against y'all. Probably going to get a walk award. So I'm going to go with the Eagles winning
Second
this
team
one.
All-Pro.
Eagles winning this one, 31-17.
Okay, you got it more lopsided than me, but hey, I feel like it's gonna be a good game regardless.
You said 37.
31-17.
Okay. Bengals versus the Bills next game.
Fuck the Bengals.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
that
he's
was-
going with the Bills.
That was my that was my fandom talking. I wasn't even trying to let that slip.
I'm going to go with the Bengals. I'm going with the Bengals winning this one. I believe the Bengals are going to be able to come in Buffalo. I believe Buffalo hasn't been executing at a high level lately, and I believe that going to continue this week against those Bengals. Jamar Chase is going to have just enough time to be able to get open against that secondary. You know, the Bengals defense has been playing very, very well lately. You know, they haven't been really giving up a lot of big plays. So I believe they're going to be able to stop Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs from just, you know, eating the way that they were eating against the Dolphins, making all of those huge plays against that team.
They was making a lot of chunk plays, bro. This shit was crazy.
So you take away that chunk play element away from the Bills, and I believe that you're going to hinder them. And just, I feel like they probably going to be over emotional for this game.
Bills.
Yeah, I think this game is probably going to be over emotional for them. And sometimes when you're too emotional, you don't execute the way you're supposed to execute.
Yeah.
And the defense has been missing Von Miller since he's been gone, and it's going to show itself this week because this has been a week that he takes advantage of the fact that the Bengals have, you know, injured offensive line. But without that from the pass rush, I don't believe they're going to be able to take advantage of that the way the other teams will be able to later on in the playoffs, a.k.a. the Chiefs. So I'm going with the Bengals winning this one. And a close knockout game because I believe it's still going to be close, but I believe they're going to win this one 24-21.
Okay. Well, unlike my partner here, I'm going with the Bills, goddammit. I said they was going to the bowl. I'm riding with it. I'm sticking with it. Plus, it's fuck the Bengals. Because that shit hurt my heart last week. But we should have won that game. We lost that game. It's not like the Bengals really
So you
won
weren't
that
the only
game.
one who got your heart broken this weekend, huh?
My heart.
See, I told y'all he was kind of emotional. He got some shit he dealing with, and so he taking it out on these hoes. But
I'm not out here giving these hoes spiteful dick. They'll be lying.
bro, you ain't got to capture the camera, man.
He giving it verbal.
Oh, man, you got to capture the camera. But anyway, we gonna go past that. I got the Bills. I think it's gonna be a very back and forth game. He's thinking that Stephon Gilmore,
He's on the
Stephon
Colts.
Diggs, and Gabe Davis gonna get locked down. I don't think they getting locked down like that this week. I think it's gonna be a very ping pong back and forth type of game. A little high scoring, you know what I'm saying? A little high scoring. I think it's probably gonna be around 31, 38, something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's where I got it going. I think both offenses is going to be clicking. I think Josh Allen, even though he's been struggling late, he's been looking like a real turnover machine. He fumbled 3 times last week.
That boy was taking that ball over.
2 picks.
Turnover.
I think he resets this week. He knows what this game means. You know what I'm saying? And so I think he looks like more of the Josh Allen that we've come to know in the past year or two. You know what I'm saying? The gunslinging looking motherfucker. So
That's a little disrespectful.
what?
It just sounds a little disrespectful when you add a motherfucker at it. He's like a gunslinging quarterback. That don't sound too disrespectful. He's a gunslinging motherfucker.
He a gunslinging motherfucker.
That sounds a little disrespectful.
Ain't nothing disrespectful about motherfucker.
Exactly.
Everybody say motherfucker.
I'm about to be a motherfucker.
Yeah. You finna fuck these hoes.
No.
No.
Just somebody's baby mother.
Motherfucker. You a motherfucker?
But what if she's a hoe?
Ooh.
I've done it before.
So you fucking these hoes. All right then. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Anyway. Back to football.
Oh yeah.
No, but
Definitely get my tires slashed
All
after
right,
this
so-
podcast.
don't park in the crib. Park in the apartments next to
You see, that's
Last
the crazy
game.
shit. See, Cole, you ain't gotta deal with this type of shit, nigga. Like,
He married.
My wigger?
Like,
You ain't gotta deal with this shit.
like,
He said,
this nigga said, don't park at the crib so she don't destroy your car, nigga.
Don't park
Park
at
in
your
the apartments
house.
next to
Don't
him.
park
Can
at
we get on class game? Yeah, that's fucked up.
Y'all niggas hell, bro. I swear to God.
It's fucked up.
You said don't park at the house, nigga.
Cowboys versus
you know your
the
usual parking
49ers.
spots.
I can't believe the Cowboys made it this far. No, I'm just fucking with y'all.
I mean, shit. They here now.
They
And
here.
I
How about
believe
them Cowboys?
the How About Them Cowboys train is going to keep going.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, I was
The Cowboys
not
are going to
doing
win this
so
game.
well.
I believe that this is going to be finally the week. Yeah, I'm going to keep saying it every week until it fucking happens. Okay? Because I want to be the right when it happens. This is going to be the week where Brock Purdy finally fucking fucks up.
I said it earlier. I said it like last month. It's gonna happen eventually, but shit, it ain't happening
And
yet.
you want to know why I believe it's going to happen? Because you got somebody on the field like Michael Parsons and Trayvon Diggs. And they know how to commit motherfucking turnovers and force them motherfuckers. And I believe that Trayvon Diggs is going to law him in. And he's going to make Debo look real stupid. They're going to try to hit him with a double move. He's going to boom, bounce back, hit him, snag.
You think Trayvon Diggs gonna lock down Debo?
Oh, yeah, I'm saying that right now. Book it. Trayvon's locking down Debo.
Oh, he said book it.
Book it.
Take it to the bank.
Take it to the bank. Dak Prescott got back in the groove last week, so he's the best playing quarterback in the NFC right now. So I believe if you put Dak Prescott against Brock Purdy, I'm taking Dak Prescott to win this game. CD Lamb, I'm taking him to make some big plays. Tony Pollard, I'll take him to get over 75 yards. Ezekiel Elliott, over 80 yards. Hall of Fame running back. And then them boys right there, Mike Parsons, 2+ sacks. DeMarcus Lawrence, sack.
Tony Pollard took his job. I don't see how this nigga. I don't see how y'all keep saying he's a Hall of Famer, bro.
Leighton Vander Esch is back. So I believe the Cowboys are going to make it to the NFC Championship, and they're going to be playing the Eagles again next week for the third time to see who really runs the NFC East and who runs the NFC.
Hey,
So
last
book it.
matchup, Cowboys took them boys to school.
Do you feel me? So Cowboys booking it, going to beat the 49ers in Santa Clara 28-22.
I completely disagree.
You can.
I completely disagree.
can.
I mean, it's gonna be a nice matchup for sure. But
You seen what them boys did last night to them Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
you see what the fuck the 49ers did to the Seahawks? What are we talking about?
They just retired. Tom Brady.
But I don't want to hear that.
The GOAT.
I don't want to hear that.
He ain't look goated last night.
Because Tampa Bay was an 8-9 team going to the playoffs.
I don't want to hear that.
See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. This nigga trying to put stock.
And they had to kick out their point shaving.
Point on me and she's point shaving. Ain't no way you missing 4 extra points.
That nigga missed 4 extra points.
4 back to back to back to back. That's crazy. That nigga point shaving like a hoe.
It's okay.
Anyway,
go with the 49ers.
I'm going with the 49ers, man. They're the more complete team. They've had the hot hand in the NFC. They just, I mean, what is this? 11 straight, 11 straight dubs, man. I mean, hey, it's hard to go against them niggas, and they was looking on both sides of the ball. I mean, yeah, you had a couple mental errors on the defensive side of the ball, but they went ahead and cleaned that shit up in the second half, and they played a perfect half in the second half defensively, to be honest. And as long as they gonna have C-Mac, Brandon Ayuk, Debo, and George Kittle, like them weapons around Brock Purdy, I don't see Cowboys defense slowing them niggas down like that, bro.
Okay,
Like,
I respect it.
you know, I just don't see it, man. Because where you plug one hole, is gonna be another hole that was gonna pop open. When it comes to that, you know what I'm saying? And Trayvon Diggs, I mean, he hasn't been a top corner at all this year in my eyes. I've seen him guess and get burnt a lot. You know what I'm saying? Them 11 picks what was it, 11 last year? I think it was 10 or 11. I know it was double digits at least, but he not looking like that guy because he guessing wrong at the end of the day. And, you know, I feel like the run scheme of San Fran and that O-line and the way they able to get a hat on the hat and just, get niggas out the way so C-Mac can tote for 100 yards, busting 60-yard runs, I think they're going to be able to do that again.
We'll see.
And as long as they keep Brock Purdy in low stress situations, second and short, third and short type shit, they going to be all right. So I got San Fran. Right. I got San Fran winning this game, man. I got them winning 35-27.
All right, shout out San Fran.
Dak gonna give up the cookie though too, at a very crucial time.
Like these hoes.
15 interceptions.
They giving up cookies at a crucial time.
They giving up the cookie at all times.
Damn.
That's why they hoes.
This nigga here, bro. What you got against the hoes, man?
Nothing, bro.
What they do to you, fool?
Just be a respectful hoe.
That nigga said, how you gonna be a
There's a such thing as a respectful hoe.
Yeah, they're gonna ask you to put the condom on.
See you later. Alright. And that's the end of the episode, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in to Talk That Talk. This has been another great episode. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, follow us on social media.
All that shit.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Episode 34, episode Paul Pierce, episode Walter Payton. You feel me?
I mean, it is.
It is.
Thank y'all.